Check it out. We back outside. Fuck it. The Book of Daisy, son. We gonna call it the persecution of Sean. I'm trying to beat it as best I can. I put the this blue rag on. You know what I'm saying, to help me keep the waves off of me. As you can see, my face is a little bit red. The beam always be on my arm right there because I use it to drive. So, and it's like this, man. Whether it's to my knowledge and your ability to understand. You know what I'm saying? But it's a supernatural thing. It's not really supernatural. It's a person with the radio wave. But just imagine all the things that they can do, right? The phone could do countless things, right? Data, all that stuff. And a wave is a force, right? A radio frequency is a force. So it's flowing through the air at rapid speed. You know what I'm saying? The speed of light, because all that data travels, right? You send a text message to somebody, it's like boom, boom. So that's what you're dealing with, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with that. You would only know if that person revealed themselves to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it would feel like cold air hitting you. It would feel like warm air hitting you. If they use other pulsing feeling. It's on the computer, so they can do whatever they want to do. They can manipulate it however they want to manipulate it. You know, they can make it feel as if you're getting like a text message vibration, right? They can shake my bed. They shake the house. They can shake my car, right? Because it's a radio frequency. Understand this. You know, man's real ugly too. The guy who's harassing me, who's gang stalking me, you know, he's real perverted with it. You know what I'm saying? They go through your memory bank and try to get you with some shame shit. I really don't got that much shame, and I can talk about anything that's in my name. That's the truth. If I did anything that's that has to do with shame, because I know there's somebody out there got to telling stories about me, I could talk about it publicly. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know my side of the story. But whatever it is, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? My heart is pure. I'm never out there to hurt anybody. You know? So let's talk about it. But that ain't the case. They don't want to talk about it. They want to persecute me. So the motivations could be all type of different motivations in general. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to talk to you about the frequencies, and we'll get with the motivations later. But that's kind of how they come at you. They come at you about extorting the property and all that good shit too. But the radio frequency and what you're looking for in general, because I'm living my day-to-day life, right? As all this is happening to me, and as I'm talking to you, it's happening to me right now, right? It's a frequency. What can you do? You know, they go into the emotions. They hit you. When I wake up in the morning, we start in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, they're trying to arouse me, right? I'm laying down there with the frequency because it's a force, right? However, they have my house laid out, because dude got my house laid out nice, and to the point where he knows. You know, I want to say, just think about computer shit, right? Satellite shit, and the way GPS works in general, right? Think about stuff like that, and how they could just know where you're at, pinpoint it at, right? Or how they can even lay. I know the technology exists. We all know it do. They can lay that layer on top of your house and have your layer out as a pad. And on their computer screen, every point in your house is that. Feel me? That's kind of how it feels to me. Because dude be standing over me. I'm laying down in my bed, and he's standing over me, and he's stabbing me. He doing all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I feel the pressure. I feel this. When my eyes are closed, I can visualize it, because my vision and his intentions and my intentions meet, right? And my thought, follow me now, it's a frequency, right? We're moving into all of this type of a technology. My thought, I can hear it out here on top of my head. I can hear it on top of my head. My thought, right? Understand that? It's because the frequency is connected to it, and my thought is actually traveling outside of my head, right? And I can see his intention. He can show me his eyes if he wants. Whatever he wants to show me in his brain, I can see it, and he shows it to me. That's kind of how it is. And I looked at some TED Talk stuff, and they are coming out with that brain-to-brain technology, and I kind of posted it online. You know, more brain, getting away from the phones and more brain stuff. So that's along those lines. I'm telling you, that's what's happening to me right now. But on top of that, he's using it as a weapon, right? And let's talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Because as I'm talking to you, he's talking to me, or he's giving me signs in general, right? And there's two dudes in there. Understand? One dude's like, we should leave Sean alone, because Sean shouldn't be in this situation, because they don't want to use it for this particular situation. One guy's a devil. He like, because they persecuted me all the time about Jesus and stuff like that. That's why I say it has to do with my music, right? One guy, he is the devil. He just want to kill me up. You know what I'm saying? And so they make up any excuse. And he's narcissistic to the 10th power. He's a psychopath. Let me try to tell you in order. So we get down in the morning time. They arousing me, not they one, I'm gonna say, but the other one probably fuck with me too because he's in there as well, right? But he on the good side. So they arousing me in the morning, talking all that perverted shit, trying to send nasty thoughts into my head, right? And fucking, they're hackers of any event. I get up, I break out of that, but the whole time my legs are being beamed up as well. My legs, so it's hard for me to move my legs. I feel the pressure. So I should be getting like neuropathy pretty soon. My nerves should be going bad if they continue to fuck with me. But that's why I'm making these videos right here, so in hopes that they can stop messing with me. I don't want to cuss too much. They can aggravate you, right? So as I'm talking to you and telling you this stuff, of course I'm going against the grain, right? I'm breaking all laws. Somebody's trying to rob you, they're gonna tell you, don't, it's funny. They're telling me don't drive, and next time I'm looking up, right? So when I say they telling me, it could be audio acoustics. You know, at one point in time throughout this process, they were saying like, and this could be just something that they're trying to hold you to keep you like kind of under control. Because it's all about mind control, manipulation in a sense, right? When I'm under the attack, right? Which I'm under the attack all the time, but you got to try to battle yourself from being them taking over your mind. I know it sounds crazy. Honest to God truth, though. Honest to God truth. If anybody knows Sean don't lie, man. I'm gonna sit there and tell you the truth at all times, even if I gotta deal with what's wrong with me. Highway patrol right there. But reality is, I got trees on me. That's how truthful I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to know that. But anybody who see this, they shouldn't even worry about that. They should be worried about somebody trying to kill me. That's the real facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm even saying this right here, because the bottom line is that ain't nobody even trying to even help you on this situation. And I haven't even had a chance to speak my mind to anybody. You know? So that's why I'm making these videos right here. You know, whatever it is, whoever hating on me in that fashion, I'm pretty sure whatever problem it was, it could have got resolved in some type of way. In a reasonable way. Not in this manner here. Right? But I want to tell you about what's happening and what's actually coming, because you could be aware of it. And that's what the frequency is about. The matter of the actual reasoning, that could be, that should have been done through court. You know what I'm saying? This is something different. They ain't taking no court thing. This is more like I ain't gonna say no Gen Z type of stuff, but it is a cancel culture type of ordeal. I think I'm going through. But bottom line is this: they hit your legs with the frequency. They can either make it hot or cold, right? And that frequency could have data being traveled through it, so they're gonna know your fucking. They're gonna know things about you, you know. And it's also a force, a radio frequency, so it's flying through the sky, so they can stop you from looking. They can stop, push your face away. Like I said, they can shake my car. They can do all type of stuff. They're gonna push your face away. Like say when I'm walking by people won't even look at me because I can see that I already felt the frequency enough to know where it's at, and they'll push somebody's head away. You know, and they can do the live stream stuff too when they go into your eyes and stuff like that, right? But they're telling people in reality, since they're trying to persecute me, they're like, this guy's a pervert, right? And that's the reason. I'm really going in that, but I want you to understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? So as I walk through reality, they hit them with that question, and it's a sign. I feel this is the sign. It's this. When girls do that, it's like it was okay because I'm a fool at sometimes, and then. Other girls, what I learned from the salsa class would be that girls would be covering themselves up as if I was looking at them in an inappropriate manner, and that comes from a rumor and some other stuff. Is what I feel is what's happening, right? And that comes from the whole salsa world due to my ex-relationship in some sense, or possibly my neighbor who could have taken the video over to the salsa people, and somehow cancel culture got involved, and here we are being canceled, right? Or it could be I could just be targeted in a sense, right? Where they just see my location in my house. I'm like, hey, let's hit this cat with that shit, right? Or they could be the music producer stuff, because I'm actually going through exactly what the music producer just his music video is, right? And it's pretty much contradicted my whole song. That's the scary part, you feel me? So that's the reasoning behind it. But what they're able to do is everything I've been telling you. Right? And understand this, they will go into your memory bank, they will know your whole life, and they will try to shame you. And at the beginning, I was like kind of running from them to kind of understand what they wanted from me. I'm not worried about the shame because I know my life. I ain't about that. But the thing is, you have to stay firm in that moment. You know what I'm saying? To keep pushing forward as they try to shame you out of your stuff or steal your property or whatever reason they ain't really there for, right? Because they know your whole life, so that's why they know all my problems. You know what I'm saying? If I was just targeted in general and nobody had a real reason to come at me. Because like I said, all the reasons that I ever been through, they should have been resolved differently other than this cancel culture, tormenting, Jesus Christ tormenting, you know what I'm saying? Torture, right? As if it was persecution. I mean, believing in Jesus. And that's what it stands, what it looks more or less. Especially because of my music and all the shit that's going down, you know? So we had 10 minutes from the video, and yeah, that's pretty much what that is right there, but that's what I'm doing today, man. You know what I'm saying? Today is February 13, 24. Gonna keep on pushing, living life, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get this monkey off me. That's all I can do. Look, I'm gonna be turning red, right? I'm doing the video so they can stop making me turn red, but at the same time, that might increase them to do so even more because nobody has been able to figure out what it is, or they're just unwilling to operate for me over the cancel culture stuff. But, you know, in any event, I haven't spoken to anybody about any situation, you know what I'm saying? I've just been targeted in that sense, you know what I mean? Because I haven't had any problems with anybody like that I should know about that should be to this particular maximum state, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, my actions are my actions. Let's talk about them. If you feel some type of way about it, right? What do you know? So that's why I came up with my album in general, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it right here. The video gets too long. But I appreciate everybody. I love y'all. God bless you. All I ever tried doing my whole entire life was to be there for people and make people smile, man. That's it.